Hello, welcome to Maths Today. Today we're going to be thinking about the things that we can use to help us when we're adding. And when we're adding, that means we're putting things together and finding a total, doesn't it? Things are getting bigger. So today we're going to be using different things that can help us to make adding a little bit easier. So let's start by having a look at our star words. And our star words are first. That'll be what we start with, won't it? Then. That's probably what we're going to add. Now, that'll be what we're left with, won't it? Now, plus is another word for add. And is equal to means the same as all together or makes. So we've got first, then, now, plus, and is equal to. Well done, so we'll be using those words as we go through. Right, let's have a look at our picture here. And you see our picture here, there's lots of things on this picture. Have a little look. I can see a bus, and I can see a school, and I can see somebody reading a book, and somebody playing football, somebody on a scooter, lots of things going on. I bet you can see some other things as well. But in the front here, I can see this little girl, and I can see this little lamb. Now this is Mary. And this picture is about Mary who had a little lamb. Now you might know that song, but if you don't know that song, have a little listen now and we'll find out about Mary.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. He followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. He followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. So the teacher turned him out, turned him out, turned him out. So the teacher turned him out, but still he lingered near. And he waited patiently, patiently, patiently. And he waited patiently till Mary did appear. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
That's a nice song, Mary. We can see Mary and her lamb on here. I mean, we're using this picture today to help us to count on when we're adding. So let's have a little look at the first thing today. Right, we're going to have a look at this picture. It's a bit bigger now, so we can see it a bit more clearly, can't we? And we're going to be thinking about first, and then, and now. And those were some of our keywords, weren't they? Our star words. So we're going to use the counters to help us. So can you see in my picture somebody that is skipping? Can you see anybody? Oh, I can see somebody. Now I'm going to use the green counter here to cover up the person that's skipping. Now I can see someone skipping all the way over here. There, look, this little boy here is skipping. So I'm going to put 1 there. So first of all, I've got 1 person skipping. But hang on a minute. There's somebody else, isn't it? Then I've got somebody else skipping over here. Look, here he is. So then I've got him skipping as well. So now I've got 2 people skipping. Very good. Right, let's see how many balls we can see. Right, I'm going to start with this lovely light blue over here to cover my ball. Now I can see these boys here playing football, so I can see 1 ball there. Can you? So first I've got 1 ball. Well done. Now is there another one anywhere in the picture? Can you see? Oh, yes, you're right. There's a little girl over here. So then I've got another one here. Look, this little girl's playing ball, isn't she? So then I've got this one. So now I've got 2 balls. Very good. Right, how many people are flying kites? Oh, I can see first, I can see 1 little boy over here flying kite. Can you see him? There's his kite. So first I've got 1 there. Is there anybody else flying a kite? No. So then there are no more. So now I've still got 1. Because if you add 0 to a number, it doesn't change it, does it? Fantastic. Well done. Right, we're going to use some of the things from our stories to tell some addition stories. So that means making a number sentence that has adding in it or plus in it. So my first story is about Mary, and she's skipping. Look here, look. And it says, first, there are 2 people skipping. So here we've got 2 people skipping. Then 1 more person starts skipping. So here she is, 1 more. So how can I work out how many people are skipping now? I could count them all, couldn't I? I could go 1, 2, 3. There are 3 people skipping. I could do it that way. Or I could say I know I had 2 there and 1 more. We've been doing 1 greater than, so I know that 1 more would be 3. Well done. Or I could say I've got 2 and I'm going to add 1 more and that will make 3. Let's have a look. Let's uncover here and see what we've got under here. First, there are 2 people skipping. We saw that, didn't we? Then 1 more person starts skipping. We saw that too. Now we have 3 people skipping. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So there's our number sentence. But here's our sentence in figures. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Well done. Right, let's have a look under here and see if there's another story that we can tell. Oh, we're going to look at these big flowers here, look. So first I have 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow flowers. Then I have 1, 2, 3 more yellow flowers. So now how many flowers do I have? Right, let's use our star word. So first I have 4 yellow flowers. Then I have 3 yellow flowers. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow flowers. So 4 yellow flowers plus 3 yellow flowers is equal to 7 yellow flowers. Good job using those sentences. Right, so now I'm going to ask you to have a go at using our big picture of Mary to say our key sentence. So first you've got some, then more come. So how many do you end up with? And then you can do our number sentence of the number plus the extra that come is equal to. So we're going to start by asking somebody to choose something on our big picture. So you might choose to count the trees. So you might say, first I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. First I have 6 trees. So first I have 6 trees. Then, now your partner then is going to choose one of these numbers to have. So I'm going to choose that number there. What's that number there? Number 2. So first I had 6 trees, then 2 more trees. So now I have, right, hang on a minute, 6 and 2 more. 6, 7, 8. So now I have 8 trees. So first I had 6 trees, then I had 2 more, now I have 8. So I can use my number sentence, 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. So get yourself some numbers, have a look at the big picture over here and see if you can have a play with saying some of our number sentences. So you could use the bus, or you can use the little girl reading, or you could use the birds or the clouds. You can use anything you like to have a go at those. So go and have a quick go at that, and then come back and we'll look at the next bit of learning together. Welcome back. Right, how did you get on with the first and then now? Well done. We're going to have a little look now without using a picture. So we're going to use one of these things that we've looked at lots of times. This is a tens frame, isn't it? So there are 10 spaces in our tens frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spaces in our tens frame. So we are going to read our little story at the top here together, and we're going to use the counters here to help us show it on the tens frame, because that will help us count, because it's hard to remember it in your head, isn't it? So let me start with the first bit of the story. Now I can see my word first. First, there are 2 people skipping. So I'm going to have 2 orange people skipping. So I'm going to put 1 person skipping, 2 people skipping. So first, there are 2 people skipping. Then 1 more person starts skipping. So I'm going to use this person to come in and start skipping. How can I work out how many people are skipping now? That's right, I can add them together. So I can count on from 2. I knew that there were 2 people skipping because that was what happened first. So I don't really need to go 1, 2. I can say, well, I know there's 2. So 2 plus 1 more makes 3. So I can say 2 plus 1 more is equal to 3. Well done. Let's have a look again at our yellow flowers story. So first I had 4 yellow flowers, so I'm going to put my 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can you remember how many more I got? You're right. So first I had 4, then I had 3 more. So I'm going to add in 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now how many flowers do I have? Now do I need to count my first ones here? Not really, because I know they're 4. First I have 4, then I have 3 more. So I can say 4, 5, 6, 7. So first I have 4 flowers, then I have 3 more. So plus 3 more is equal to 7. So that's how we can use our tens frame to help us with our adding or our addition. Makes it nice and clear to see, doesn't it? Right, our next game today is all about Mary's lambs. Now he's brought some of his family with him today. So you're going to have this sheet here to play with. And the first thing you'll need to do is cut it all out so that you've got them into 5 different pictures of different amounts of sheep. And then we can have a go at making our number sentence. So I'm going to start by saying first I have 3 sheep. So I'm going to have 3 sheep. There they are. First I have 3 sheep. Then I have 2 more. There we go, I've got 2 more. So now I have 5 sheep. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you need to count the 3? No. We knew it was 3, so we could just count on, couldn't we? 3, 4, 5. First we had 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Well done. So you can make your sheep like this, make your number sentences and see what sort of number sentences you can come up with. I look forward to seeing how you get on with that. So there are lots of different sentences we can make. So you might start with, first I had 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. You're right. Well done. Right, let's have a look at this before we finish. I'm going to look at our numbers on our tens frame. So I can see that I started with the blue counters. So how many blue counters have I got? 3. So first I've got 3. Then how many do I get? How many yellow ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I get 5. So how many do I have all together? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 3 and 5 is equal to 8. So I'm going to see if I can think of a story. So let's see if you can think of a story too. So I'm going to start with, first I had 3 sausages. Then I got 5 more, which is equal to 8. I wonder if you can think of another story. Let's try. First I had 3 friends. Oh, maybe you're playing with your friends. 3 friends. And then 5 more came. So 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So you have a little go and see if you can make up some stories that might go with this tens frame here that is represented by this one. And I look forward to seeing how you get on.